Welcome back to RealComplicatedOnline.com. I'm Keita.
And I'm Kitty.
Kitty, what are we talking about today?
Keita, we're talking about today. Well, before we go into what we're talking about today, let's talk about our experience that we had in Spring Jam
A
couple
called
weeks ago.
Summer Jam.
Huh?
It's called Summer Jam. That's
What did I say?
Spring Jam.
Are you sure I said Spring Jam?
I'm positive.
Well, hell, it was cold outside. It should have been called Winter Jam. It was cold outside.
Let's go.
And we was about half butt naked on
We were cute
outside.
though, now. We
Yeah,
was cute.
we were cute.
We was cute.
We were really
We
cute.
needed some boots and a coat on.
I mean, seriously, because it was really cold out there, y'all. But it was really good. I mean,
It
we
was
had
nice.
Drake and
Trey Songz.
oh God, Drake and Trey, they just banged it out. Did they not?
They did.
And
did.
Trey did that love. He was percolating. Was he percolating? Girl, he was percolating on us. Y'all should have been there. It was cold, but it really
was nice. It was a great performance.
It really was. Trey, Dre, The Game. Who else?
Rick
was there?
Ross, Fabulous,
and
Jason
Jason
Derulo.
Derulo. It was really good.
It was nice.
Okay, now that's enough of that. We're going to get on to the topic at hand. Today we're talking about keeping up with the Joneses. And a lot of people out there are doing just that, keeping up with the Joneses. So why don't you touch on that, keeping up with the Joneses?
Well, you know, Kitty, keeping up with the Joneses is a lot of greed, materialism, and self-promotion.
Oh, wow.
Okay, now.
Wow, can you touch on that? That's a little bit more.
No, we out
than
there
that.
maxing out credit cards faster than you can switch the channel.
Wow, that's big.
And you know, keeping up with the Joneses has been around since 1890.
Yeah, it has. 1890, guys. I mean, that's a long time. So you can try to keep up with the Joneses if you want to. You're going to find yourself, you and your family, living up under a bridge under a cardboard box. You can't keep up with the Joneses because a lot of times you think the Joneses got it going on. They living in that big old house and their lights shut out.
Okay.
They got no food in the
They
refrigerator.
come to your door asking for some sugar.
Okay. So we can't keep up with the Joneses.
That's
We
right.
walking out the door and we looking good and our babies over there just got a wet, dirty diaper on.
Okay.
It don't make sense.
If you driving a BMW or a Mercedes and you can't even put gas in that bad boy,
Okay.
maybe you need to get another car like a Honda or a Ford.
Okay. I mean, if you driving a Mercedes and you got 3 rails in the hubcap, you might need to downsize on that car.
Okay. If you carrying a Coach first, you might need to go to TJ Maxx and get you somebody else.
Yeah, you might get a 9 West, y'all. I mean, I'm just telling you. You up there wearing them Ed Hardys, you might want to be wearing some buddies, like some kids.
Okay.
I'm keeping up with them Joneses because you don't know what the
Okay.
Joneses are doing to get what they got.
That's right.
Yeah, they might be embezzling from their company they working with. You don't know what they doing.
That's
You
right.
living from paycheck to paycheck, and you taking all your money, and it's time to pay bills, and you going out there shopping because you trying to keep up with them neighbors. That's not cool.
It's not. And, you know, Kitty, it doesn't really give you a peace of mind when you're keeping up with the
It
Joneses.
does because you
You're
can't
worried about
you
everything.
can't sleep at night. you probably ain't even sleeping on the bed because you're trying to keep up with them.
Okay.
I mean, you can't sleep at night. You wonder how in the world am I going to pay these bills?
That's right.
And you, in your mind, you going out there, you got your bill money in your hand, and you're like, oh man, I'm just going to go shopping, and you know, you go on and spend that money up, and then you be looking crazy when you get that final notice on that light bill.
Okay.
We need to stop that.
That's right.
We all have been there. People, we're not just telling y'all things that, you know, we know
Read off the internet. You know, we've
This is
been
real
there,
stuff.
done that.
Yeah.
You know, we've been in that situation. So we just here to give you some real information, some good information. You can't keep up with the Joneses.
Exactly. And you got to learn from somebody.
That's right.
You know, everybody has been in a bad situation where, you know, they're short-handed. But, you know, don't put yourself in or dig yourself a deeper hole when you know that you don't have it, you know, to spend like that.
That's right.
You know, or you look good and your children look a hot diggity mess.
Okay.
You know, we can't do that.
You know, I hear this saying all the time. Don't live above your means.
Don't live above your means. And we do that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when we have the option to, buy this certain car or, buy this certain house. If we go out there looking for a home and, we have a cap of $200,000, we going out there looking for a $200,000 house because our income says that we can afford that, but
right,
you really can't afford a $200,000 house. If you get approved for a $200,000 house, you need to about go down to like 100.
Right, so then
110, and then if you hit a spot, then you still got enough money to recover.
Exactly. Or you got enough to go shopping with.
Exactly.
And get you something nice, every now and again. But like you said, if you're out there and you're gonna, you've got, from your income tax return maybe $10,000 and you want to go get you a new car, and you going out there and say you get approved for that Lexus, when you need to be at the Kia parking lot.
Exactly.
You want Hyundai. Okay.
Because them Hyundais are looking good.
Nice. I've seen them.
Girl, I was riding past one day and I saw one of those Hyundais. Girl, I thought that was a BMW or something. I looked at the emblem and that was a Hyundai.
They looking
so
nice.
People, they coming up on the Hyundai. I remember, well, I can't talk on that either because they might try to
don't sleep on that. We just said don't sleep on the other brands that are out there.
Exactly.
Just because they're not at the top of the line, they've really got some quality things going on.
Exactly. And saying keeping up with the Joneses, I mean, whatever car that you get, it's taking you where you need to go. Just like that Mercedes, just like that BMW, that Honda, that Hyundai, that Kia Sophia, it will take you the same places those other cars will take you. But then you'll have some money in your pocket. You'll have a peace of mind. You'll be able to sleep at night. And stop going when you go shopping and all these stores are saying, well, if you open up a credit card today, we're going to save you 10%. When you know good and well, when you done taken all your finances, you cannot squeeze that in there.
That's right. Well, Kitty, we've talked up our time today, and
yes,
we gotta get going. We gotta get out here.
We can't go over this show.
We can't go over our time.
Thanks, guys, for listening to us. Hit us up on
RealComplicatedOnline.com.